guys, it's your boy, BarcaBoy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. We're going to give you guys an update on Messi's contract renewal, how the club still want to complete it before June the 30th. Ronald Koeman has requested the signing of Robin Gosens at left back. Also, Paulinho now is a free agent. Would you take him back at Barcelona? Barcelona also expected to sell Konrad and Todibo this week, and also give you guys an injury update on Ronald Araujo and Ousmane Dembele. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's try to get to 200 likes on this video. It'd be very much appreciated. And of course, do not forget to subscribe down below, and let's get into it. Before we get into this video is sponsored by the OneFootball app. It is an absolutely brilliant football app that I've been using now for the past few years. It's the best in my opinion. It has everything you need. Breaking news, transfer news, videos. You have all the matches in the top 5 leagues in one spot, or you can even add more leagues. I believe it has 160 different leagues. And also you can follow your favorite football team. Of course, for me, it's going to be Barcelona. You can have, predictions. It tells you the next games. You have news about it as well. You have a nice little place where you can see all the tables for Champions League, Copa del Rey, Super Cup, La Liga. You can have the squad list as well. You can see all the first team players of Barcelona and some of the Barcelona B players as well. Nice little spot for transfers as well, for everything that's linked to just Barcelona. And during the match, there is live voting of the man of the match. But what I love about this app the most is when we score, it tells you who assists, it tells you if it's a penalty or an own goal. Some apps don't do that. It's absolutely brilliant. Of course, it has full-time stats as well, offside, possession. It also has news on La Liga, transfers on La Liga, and stats as well, top scorer, assists, red cards, yellow cards. This is by far the best football app out there, and the best part is it's free. So top link in the description down below. Give it a go. You won't be disappointed. Let's start with the news in regards to Robin Gosens coming to Barcelona. Tutu Mercado have come out saying that Ronald Koeman wants Robin Gosens. Barcelona contacted his agents 2 days ago. Ronald Koeman dreamt of coaching him when he was at the Dutch national team level because he had the dual membership. PSG, Inter, and Juventus are also interested as well. But Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Barcelona don't see the operation of Robin Gosens as viable because he has a hefty price tag of 35 million euros. This could be another player that Barcelona is going to be priced out of. Currently right now, we have no money. We have maybe 5 million to spend, I'd say, at max. Robin Gosens, very, very unlikely we could maybe offer a loan with an obligation to buy in the future. But again, we're going to have to go for a cheaper left back, more specifically from La Liga or maybe even Spanish. We're looking at Alex Grimaldo or Jose Gaya. For me, Robin Gosens would be a good option, but then again, he's more of a left wing back. We need more of a left back who can defend and attack. He can only really attack, and he could defend when he's asked to, but he's more so specialized in attack. So we'll see what happens with this. Ronald Koeman is interested in him, but again, we're going to get priced out of it. The next one's coming in from Goal, saying that Barcelona want to use Sergi Roberto, Ousmane Dembele, Philippe Coutinho, and Samuel Umtiti to exchange with Man City players. However, Pep only wants players that can benefit his team. So Barcelona don't really have the players that they can really offer to Man City to make their team much better, but they're giving us, world-class players for our crap players. So again, doesn't really make sense to do it on Man City's part. But from Barcelona's standpoint, all they're really trying to do is get rid of their deadwood players and also reduce the wage bill at the same time. So again, the only Barcelona player that I can see going to Man City is Sergi Roberto. I think he's the only player that Pep Guardiola is really interested in. Besides from that, I don't think he really want Ousmane Dembele unless they sell, Sterling and Mars, all that sort of stuff. Titi, probably hell no. Same with Coutinho as well. So we'll wait and see what happens. I do believe that Barcelona want to do a swap deal with Man City this summer, but Man City are very reluctant. But a player that Barcelona could bring in that will cost them no hassle because he's a free agent, that is the former Barcelona midfielder Paulinho. Mundo Deportivo have come out and said that Paulinho closes his stage in China and is now available in the market for free. So Paulinho and his former club have decided to terminate his contract because of work permits, all that sort of stuff, so he couldn't end up playing. So now Paulinho is a free agent, currently 32 years of age. Let me know down in the comments below. Would you bring back Paulinho to Barcelona? Personally, for me, I wouldn't, but he's the last option out there. I probably would do it, to be honest. Only if he's the last option. I'd go for every single option. Van der Beek on loan, Mikel Merino, something. If he's the absolutely last option, I would go for him because we just need someone in that midfield. He did pretty well for Barcelona in his only season that he played for us. Let me know down in the comments below. Would you take Paulinho back as a free agent? Let's now get into the news surrounding Barcelona over the past 24 hours. Firstly, coming in from The Athletic from the UK, saying that it remains possible that Lionel Messi's contract renewal could be announced before his current deal ends on June the 30th. One source who knows him and his family well told that it's unthinkable of Messi moving anywhere else. So it's looking like Messi's going to be staying at Barcelona. The big question is right now is, can they do it before June the 30th? Of course, Ronald Koeman talked about in the General Assembly that he would like to do it before then, either on Messi's birthday or his birthday. So watch out for those 2 days. But the main thing is the sporting project. Juan Laporta has to present the sporting project to Leo Messi. Of course, the economic offer has already been agreed. Messi's gonna take a big wage cut, thanks to him. But again, it's gonna be mainly on the sporting project. If Leo Messi believes the sporting project is gonna be successful, he will sign, no worries. If he's gonna have questions about it, it may take a while. And of course, he doesn't believe in it, he's gonna leave. So wait and see. But I do believe that Leo Messi will be signing his contract at Barcelona. The big question is, can it be done before his contract actually expires? But a Barcelona player that actually wants to leave the club this summer is Miralem Pjanic, coming in from Tutu Mercado. Mercado again, saying the most realistic scenario for Miralem Pjanic will be to join Juventus on a 2-year loan. But another option on the table is a swap deal. Barcelona would like Bentancur, but Allegri likes him. They'd rather give us Rabiot instead. So we'll see what happens. I think if Rabiot again, he's going to be that lapsed option, I would absolutely take it ahead of, Paulinho that we talked about earlier. But again, Pjanic is definitely going to be leaving the club this summer. We all know that him and Koeman have some problems, so he won't be playing that much. So we'll have to see how this develops over the next few weeks. But it's very, very clear that Miralem Pjanic wants to go back to Juventus. Maybe we can, propose an Arthur Pjanic swap back deal kind of thing, hopefully, but I doubt that will happen. But worst case scenario, just to get him off the wage bill, we could loan him back. But again, I think we should take that Rabiot swap deal. Hopefully Barcelona can accept it. Another Barcelona player who will most likely leave on loan this summer is Philippe Coutinho, coming in from Juan Marte from Sports, and that Philippe Coutinho's injury has worsened Barcelona's chances of getting a good fee for his exit. Everything indicates that Barcelona will have to settle for a loan deal for Coutinho, which could at least free up his massive wages. So similar to Pjanic, the only way we can get rid of Coutinho this summer is a loan move. The question is, where's he going to go? The only real strong interest at the moment is Everton in the Premier League, but Barcelona do believe they can loan him out to any Premier League club this summer. And again, just getting his wages off the wage bill will be enough to, save Barcelona a lot of money. But the big question is, what club in the Premier League are going to pay 300k a week for Coutinho? At the end of the day, I do see Barcelona paying around 100k a week for Coutinho just to get rid of him. Instead of paying the 300k, they'll pay 100k. So we'll have to wait and see. I doubt we will sell Coutinho this summer, especially with that big injury that he had last season. But the main thing is getting him off the wage bill. But Barcelona will be selling players this week, and the first one's going to be Konrad and Todibo coming in from Hermanos, and that Konrad and Todibo will join Olympique Marseille this week. It is a done deal. The agreement has been reached, and personal terms were also accepted and completed. Paperwork and medicals to be completed this week. And the second player that Barcelona is selling this week is unclear Todibo, again coming in from Hermanos, and that Barcelona are currently working on the sale of unclear Todibo to Nice for 8.5 million plus variables. So with Barcelona selling Todibo for 8.5 million and reportedly selling Konrad and Todibo for around 3 to 5 million to Marseille, for the pair of them, Barcelona going to get around 10 million plus variables. Now, Barcelona B player that Barcelona want to sell this summer and is returning from loan is Monchu. He has returned from loan from Girona after they failed to get promoted to La Liga. Gerardo Romero has come out saying that Girona failing to promote allows Monchu to be free. Barcelona communicated their intentions with Monchu before mid-June, and now he can negotiate for free. But the club considered that there is a clause that can keep the player. So Barcelona want to keep Monchu because they want to sell him on for some value, but apparently Monchu's contract at Barcelona is expired and the clause was not activated before mid-June. That means that he's going to be able to walk for free, but nonetheless, Monchu has absolutely no space in the team for Barcelona or Barcelona B as well. He will be leaving the club this summer. The question is, can Barcelona get some money for him? And of course, where's he going to go? And finally, just before we end off this video, we have an injury update on Ousmane Dembele and Ronald Araujo. Firstly, on Ousmane Dembele, coming in from RMC, saying that Ousmane Dembele has left the French national team camp following the injury he suffered against Hungary, and he is officially ruled out for the entirety of the Euro 2020. Following up on that report, Candacer came out saying that further tests will be performed to know the extent of Ousmane Dembele's injury, but he could be out for at least 2 months. The Keep have come out saying that Ousmane Dembele will leave Budapest and the French national team on Monday. He will have to make a decision with Barcelona on the follow-up to his injury. Barcelona are currently considering an operation that will leave him on the sidelines for several months. Barcelona has been informed of the situation, and of course the deadlines vary from 1 week to 3 weeks, but the duration of his unavailability could be much longer. Xavi Campos from Cat Radio has come out saying that Ousmane Dembele will be out for a minimum of 3 months. That means at best he will not be playing until the end of September, and the seriousness of Ousmane Dembele's injury complicates Barcelona's sporting plan. And finally, RAC1 have come out saying that Ousmane Dembele will undergo further tests later on today to know the exact extent of his injury in his right knee. It is not ruled out that he will undergo surgery. A decision will be made by today for sure. So again, man, freaking another Ousmane Dembele injury, and this one is actually serious. He is 100% ruled out for the preseason and also the first month of the season as well. And again, he does have 1 year left on his contract, which means that he can walk to Juventus for free in 6 months. If Barcelona cannot agree a contract renewal with Ousmane Dembele, the situation is going to get worse and worse, because no club is going to want to buy an injured Ousmane Dembele this summer. The whole plan was, negotiate a contract renewal if he says no to sell him on this summer, but we can't sell him this summer because he's freaking injured. So Barcelona and Juan Laporta have a big situation on their hands. The big question is, how long is Ousmane Dembele going to be out for? Is he going to sign a new contract, or is he going to Juventus on a free next year? But all we know for sure is that the ball is in Ousmane Dembele's court, and the decision will be made by him. The second injury update is for Ronald Araujo, coming in from Mundo Deportivo, saying that Araujo's muscular injury keeps him out for the Uruguay game against Chile yesterday. Tests are being planned for the next few days, and if a tear is detected, he'll be ruled out for the rest of the Copa America. And this will also rule him out for the preseason as well. If there is a muscle tear, he'll be out for around 4 weeks. Not as serious as Ousmane Dembele, but still a big blow for Barcelona, and that's 2 big injuries for Barcelona in the space of 24 hours. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, and of course leave your thoughts down below in the comments on everything we discussed. But the main thing I want to know is about Paulinho. Would you bring him back on a free transfer? Also about the sales, do you think it's going to be difficult, sell Coutinho, Monchu, and Pjanic as well? And also make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe down below, bottom right hand corner, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care, and Forza Barca.